Everyone, this is your pick a chord. So we have pile number 1, number 2, number 3. Timestamps will be in the description box below. Hello, group number 1. You chose radical expansion. Let's see what comes up in the shuffling out of this one. Well, I feel like putting this at the end. There's a reason. Starseed elemental, radical expansion, and in the middle we have shoes and lotus. So for this, for this to be transmuted with the fire element, I feel, and it's more like air too. So if you guys have heard, I'm hearing Kundalini yoga or Visujit. That's a lot of channeling energy stuck in the solar plexus and the stomach up to the heart chakra, pumping it up. And I feel like you can expand more because you're gonna have more air and more oxygen. I'm hearing on your self, on your body, in your vessel. Shield Lotus tells me that you're trying to open your crown and you still have a lot of sadness stuck in you. It's like if you do this first, then you'll be able to, I want to say, like see clearer, but I have another word for it. I just don't know the word in English. Well, let me see with this ring. Let's see if I get clarity. That's what's supposed to be for. So the word is you're gonna be more perceptive to the energies that are going around. And lastly, Starseed elemental, I feel that you're about to see like way more, and it's gonna suck maybe, but it's for the lotus to grow. It needs to be in large muddy waters, and I feel that's the message with this one, so that you can do this. Yeah, I think the most important thing too is noticing that you always have to have compassion, because this might seem as a big ass beast and shit, but your heart is always open and receiving and compassionate and honors what your vessel is deciding to do in this paradigm. You shifted with the help of your spirit guide to contact, to connect with earth animals, to connect with the sun, the light, the day, the night, both yin yangs. Connect with it so that you can expand to this powerful but compassionate, humble, expansive power energy. Yes, definitely crying or screaming or singing, whatever you do with your throat, because it's like all the mucus gets stuck in the throat. I'm hearing, so any like teas or honeys, like lemons that you can do for your throat will help with the transition and the overwhelming feelings of the third eye opening and letting go through the throat, so that you can move up to the next chakra right on top of that one, that is the third eye, and be balanced, be honest and true to yourself. And also remembering that you're not from here maybe, or this is your first life on the contrary here, and remember to stay observant and without judgment. Labradorite is a great crystal. I was led to just recommending this one for this exactly because it's not easy for any of us. But that's all I have for you. Pile number 1, thank you. Hi, pile number 2, you chose surrender. Pile, and let's see what shuffles out of this one. To my understanding, we're so close to the new moon, and I feel that it's a great time to do maybe a little ritual or just a letting go ritual, you know, like I'm getting here like yoga that expands and opens like the back, the lumbar and the low back and the middle back, and just like you need to open your heart in general for this one, either because of injury or because of emotional dark nights of the soul that you're going through right now. And this is gonna help. Or like I was just thinking yoga swings, because they appear to be like gymnast swings, but they are really usable by anyone, and they're online. And I've noticed that by opening, like if you can just crack your back whenever you notice the tension, the rigidness and the desperation of the feeling that you're feeling, the emotional overwhelming overload, and then you open your heart and do like, and it might crack, it might not, but it's okay, whatever it does. Breathe through it for a little bit, for a few seconds, stepping through. I'm getting like, ooh, I'm getting like if you are, guys, some of you are into mantras or like using in the mantras or just singing frequencies, melodies, you guys play an instrument, just in general your vocal gifts come out sometimes, and that can be another healing step for this surrendering stage to this. Yeah, I'm feeling it in the throat, and it comes from your diaphragma, in Spanish, diaphragma, I think, if correct me if not. This is also reminding me of the beauty of just flowing whenever you're seen so vulnerable, so naked, and like just surrendering, even closing your eyes for a bit, even just lowering your eyelids so you can undo that frown in your middle of your eyebrows that you always carry on your third eye chakra, energy of density, all of that, so you can just relax, you know, and take a deep breath and just surrender. And I feel like for some of you this might be like something that you've been carrying for a long time, or for a lifetime. Actually, if you guys are into water element rituals, lifetime trauma and just life trauma has to do with purification. Yes, because you might in fact be overflowed, you know, with emotions and all this stuff that's been directed to you, but it's not really yours. And I feel, with that being said, you have a lot of help and assistance, and don't be afraid to explore water element rituals. I mentioned it again. It could even be a shower, a tea, you know. Yes, and let out that melody while you're doing this if you can, or listen to some mantras while you do your yoga swing session or your yoga session, something vocal that in some stretches, when it gives the chance of it, you can actually let go of the stuff that you're holding on your chest to your throat. Voice is powerful. That's all I have for you. Group 2. Hi, group 3. You chose endless opportunities. I'm already feeling like this is gonna be so heavy, because there's something big, like creating the feeling of having to have a shield around you, and maybe hide whenever you have a chance. Yes, go to those communities and go for it with this relationship or job, but then like getting back into your shell. I'm getting like a water, deep ocean creature here, like the ones that hide in the sand, like camouflage, whenever they get the chance, because they're scared. and you do go for it, but then you get too overwhelmed with so many blessings. I feel that I needed to put this one on. Like I needed to put this one on, and it's hematite, and I know what that means. It's heavy, and this energy also seems like you hide, but you're shining, and you know you're shining inside there. You're just afraid of being like persecuted, or like in past lifetimes for some of you, or in past trauma. So let's see what you got shuffled out of this one. Because with the starseed, I feel like you were just so reaching for the, I'm imagining like someone in a dance, some of your dancers that just reaches forward and just like, oh, it's that longing feeling, like come back here, you know. And it's like an admiration like that, the longing of just growing and reaching that alignment, but actually being so overwhelmed when you actually get the chance to do it with this light here. Like actually you can get your focus up and meditate maybe, or just be able to see all of these, and then you notice, whoa, it's too much. I'd rather just hide. Again, I'd rather just camouflage in the cosmos of infinite bubbles that are really dimensions. Like it's too much for me. A lot of you do dream work, and just pay attention to your dreams. Record, write them if you can. Yeah, dreams for sure. Start at chakra. And for further friends, I feel like yes, like in your dreams as well, and in this physical plane as well. I feel like you can feel all this energy of nature and all the beings that are not from this dimension, and they appear sometimes in visuals, moments, or dreams, but you are unaware as far as you can get concerned because you're afraid of seeing too much or being scared by the unknown, I feel. So if you're reaching for a job and you can decide between a project, I feel like go for whatever you feel like it's gonna take so much time, and it's okay because it's gonna be fun. I'll just say that with you. Yeah, because with this, I'm hearing like you get to channel with these creatures and have so much fun, and you're gonna let it go. Like you're not gonna be the park ranger that you wanted to be and be in nature all the time, and have housing there and everything that you need available, and being wild in nature with these beings just because you're afraid of a bear, of a big bear that's gonna get you. That's the kind of thing I'm hearing, like in all aspects, not just really a job, connections, art forms, decisions, of adding so much uniqueness to your piece of art, whatever it is, and just exposing it in an exposition, like whether it's movement or actual, you know, visuals or whatever. Like I feel like that kind of feeling, that you can stop admiring and wishing and longing, because you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You just need to concentrate on keeping that light expanding and getting out of your shell. That's all I have for you, group 3. Thank you everyone. I really appreciate that you guys visit my channel.